Hello, Boomer Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Now, last time we made our way through Route 216 as well as Route 217, and we made it here to the Acuity Lakefront. In today's episode, we're actually going to do a little bit of backtracking because I know that there's still quite a bit for us to do. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and make our way to the next town so that we can have a bit of a checkpoint to backtrack through, to be able to fly to, and to take care of all that. Also, once again, thank you for all your tips and comments. I have gone ahead and took all of them in, so I know what it is that I want us to do today. Now, first of all, we have arrived here in the new city, so this is Snowpoint City. But before we actually go ahead and begin to explore this city, there's still quite a bit that I want us to do. Now, I told you guys that I was going to be doing a little bit of backtracking, and there are a couple items, I guess you could say, that I missed in the previous routes that I'm going to be going for really quick. Now, these items won't take long, and they're actually from the tips that you guys gave me, so once again, thank you guys so much for that. You know, honestly, I feel like I would forget a lot if it wasn't for you guys. Now, let's go ahead and make our way back out of here because I actually need to do a little bit of exploring. I'm not too keen on where all these items are, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of exploring and hoping that I can find them. You know what's funny is it actually snowed here last night, so everything's kind of covered in snow right now. My car's covered in snow, and we just made it here to Snowpoint City, so it's kind of a weird coincidence too. Sometimes the game will parallel your life. It just sort of happens. With that, though, let me go ahead and use another repel. I still have a bunch of items stocked up, guys, and I know all the suggestions that you guys have given me. So as I was saying, I'm gonna have a lot to do after this. First of all, though, I just want to find this item that I'm looking for. There are actually a couple items that you can find here on Route 216 and Route 217, but the one I'm looking for is the one here on 217. Where the heck is this item? I'm actually trying to find it. Now, I thought I should have collected these items, but I didn't want to get into any random battles. I guess these items are a little bit more important than I expected them to be. What is this, though? That's a rare candy, so I know we're close to the item I'm looking for then. I just need to find where it is exactly. Now, it looks like this could be it. I think this is it. With that, guys, we have found HM08 Rock Climb, and now that is the HM that's going to let us enter Acuity Lakefront. If you guys remember, we couldn't really climb up there. Barry was like teasing at us, but that's why we had to go ahead and find this. Now, let's go ahead and fly back to Snowpoint, guys. As I said, there's a little bit I need to take care of. I'm actually going to switch up the team, and I'll be back in a couple seconds. Okay, guys, so as you guys can see, I've gone ahead and added Alf to the team. So Alf, our little Mew, has now been added, and I'm really excited to do that. I know that a lot of you guys have been wanting a Psychic type on our team, and that's what we're going to do. Today, we're going to take on Snowpoint City's Pokemon Gym Leader Candice, the Diamond Dust Girl. Once again, guys, this gym is randomized, so I can't really tell you what we're going to expect. We're kind of just going to run in there and hope for the best. So let's make our way inside then, and let's see what's going on. Hey, how you doing, dude? Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? Do you see the big snowballs placed here and there? You need to slide on the ice with enough momentum to crush them. Okay, so this is another one of those puzzly gyms that is going to take a lot of our brain power in order to figure out. Now, it's actually not that bad. All that we really have to do is catch enough momentum, and then we'll pretty much just run into these snowballs. Now, but that's honestly a little bit easier said than done because I still have to figure out exactly where we get the momentum from and where I can start knocking out these little snowballs. You know, we got to start pretty much crushing them into the ground so that we can open up a middle path that's going to lead us to the gym leader. I know that sounds a little bit more difficult than we would normally expect in a gym, but what can I say? With that, guys, let's go ahead and take on the first battle, and we're about to find out what type of gym this is going to be. So let's see what he's going to send out. He's going to send out a Mesprit. What the fudge? So this is going to be a Psychic type gym, most likely. It's kind of funny that this guy has a Mesprit too. I guess everybody in Sinnoh has, you know, a Lake Pokemon. If these Lake Pokemon are doing anything to escape their fates from Team Galactic, these guys are just, you know, going with whatever trainer they can find at this point. They'd rather be safe in a Pokeball than having to deal with all the crap that Team Galactic is throwing out them. Now, once again, we picked up Dragon Rush last time, so that should be a move that's going to help us quite a bit. I also went ahead and gave the Dragon Fang back to Rhaegar, and I gave the XP share to Alf. I thought that Alf's definitely going to need a little bit of training. I mean, Alf's a couple levels behind, nothing too crazy, since I think Alpha's about level 33 when we caught it, so I guess it won't be too much to catch up to everyone else. Hopefully, by the time we finish off this gym, Alpha will be pretty much caught up in levels. Let me finish off this guy, though. I can't believe that this Mesprit is going ahead and giving me that much trouble, honestly. With that, it went down, so okay, we're gonna be good, guys. I'm feeling really good. If this does turn out to be a Psychic-type gym, I believe we have the upper hand, because we do have an ace up our sleeve that's going to help us going up against Psychic types. It's kind of funny if it does end up being a Psychic type gym too, because we kind of just added Mew to our team. Mew is so new to our team, and you know, here I was expecting it to be one of those gyms where Mew would probably come in really handy right now, and we'd be like, yeah, you know, solid addition, it helped us right off the bat. Didn't turn out that way, surprisingly. If it's a Psychic type gym, then we're kind of just in that in-between, like, kind of a funny coincidence that the game would do that to us right as we caught, you know, our own little Psychic type. All right, let me see what I need to do, guys. I'm trying to figure out a little bit of the momentum. You know, I need to get into the swing of things. I'm going to try to figure out this gym as much as I can. I also thought it would be a lot more fun if we really did just start randomizing our team completely. And by that, I mean just changing up our Pokemon, just pretty much changing up our starters a little bit here and there. You know, Marth has been a really good Pokemon along our adventure, but I think it'll be fun, since we are doing really good in this randomizer, to give a couple other Pokemon a shot. So if you guys would want to see a couple other Pokemon that are in the PC right now added to our team, let me know in the comments too, and I might just go ahead and do that. So far, I feel like with this team, now that Marth is in the PC, I feel like we are a little bit more well balanced, and I know that hopefully we'll come up on the chance to obtain Flamethrower very soon, and then once we have that, I think our team will be about as strong as we could expect it to be in a randomizer. Now, I know I mentioned to you guys before that I really wanted to evolve Link, so that's probably a high possibility that I will be taking care of that very soon, just because I feel like Link deserves it. Everybody else has pretty much, you know, leveled up and evolved, and although we can't really trade Link over, I think I'm going to try and figure out a way, you know, for us to evolve Link. I think it would be for the best for us to have, you know, a little bit of a stronger Pokemon, considering Link has already done so much for us in this adventure. You know, without Link, we probably wouldn't have caught half of the Pokemon, honestly. So we definitely need to help that guy out, give him a little bit of a boost. I think it's good to just come together now before we take on the Elite Four and really try to narrow down our team and our moves and everything to make sure that we can make our way through it. Now, I am scared that the further on we go, the higher chance that somebody's gonna get KO'd, and believe me, I feel like that's definitely gonna be coming up. I feel like this isn't gonna be our permanent team. I feel like we're gonna end up losing one of them, and I don't know who it's gonna be, guys. I really can't tell you, and let's just hope, you know, that it's not one of the crucial ones, although everyone has been crucial so far. You know what? This gym has actually been pretty easy. I thought to myself, like, I was like, oh, you know, if we went up against a Psychic type gym, it wouldn't be that bad, and it really isn't, guys. Considering we have a bunch of Pokemon that are going to be pretty strong against Psychic types, it has been a pretty easy gym so far. I wonder if the gym leader will be like that, though. We'll have to find that out. So far, so good, though. I'm actually kind of happy about the way the gyms have been going. We're already on our 7th gym. I know, it's almost unbelievable that we will have completed almost every single gym in this game, and it feels like it's just been kind of flying by. Maybe we just really got lucky with the team, and it made this adventure a lot easier on us. Maybe we really did just luck out that much. Who knows? With that, though, we went ahead and defeated another guy. Now, let's try to figure out what it is I need to do, guys. It looks like I've pretty much cleared up the path, except one snowball. So if I could somehow figure out how to get rid of that one snowball, I think we would be pretty much, you know, on the right path to take on the gym leader, which I think we are headed down the right path. That's something that I really need us to figure out, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh, wait. This looks a little bit better. This looks somewhat right, guys. Yeah, I'm digging the way this is going. There we go. We defeated the last snowball. Very good. Now I need to figure out how it is that we get back to the center platform. I know, I'm a little bit of a derp today with the ice puzzles, but you know what? If you guys were going through this, you would be too. I think once in a while we get a little bit confused in these puzzles. I'm like just trying to get my way out of here. What the fudge is going on? Where is the path out? All right, I might have to climb up a little bit, but if we climb up, I don't know. I think we still have one more person that we could battle up there, and that might be what we have to do, guys. All right, let's go ahead on up there then, and we're gonna have to take her on. Well, with that, guys, let's continue on then. It looks like we are very close to finishing up everything, and maybe that wasn't the path I was supposed to go to. I'm still trying to figure this out. Maybe I'm being a complete derp, but there we have it, guys. So with that, we are ready to take on the 7th gym leader of this game. Now, let me go ahead and actually set up for it. I need to heal up our group a little bit, so let me go ahead and heal up Rhaegar and Speedy Jr., then we'll pretty much be ready to take her on. Now, one of the surprises that I told you guys I had in store was that if this is a psychic type gym, I'm going to go ahead and put our little dark type map up in front. I think maps should be able to handle this gym quite well. We still have dark pulse, so let's go ahead and take her on then.
You want to challenge Candice? Sure thing. I was waiting for someone tough, but I should tell you I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon Fashion Romance, it's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose.
Here we go, Rodri versus Candice, Snowpoint City's gym leader, the psychic type trainer. Let's see what Candice is going to go ahead and open up with. She's going to send out a Mew. What are the odds of that? She also has a Mew. Are you serious? We just got a Mew ourselves, and now we're going up against a Mew. Okay, that's funny how life works, guys. I honestly couldn't expect that. That's something that is just randomly happening here to us. Let's go for the Dark Pulse, though. That should do a lot to the Mew. I'm actually not worried right now. I think our team should be able to handle it, especially Map. Map's been a beast. Map's been able to handle anything, and now that we have the type advantage, this should be a really easy crunch. Mew has Mega Punch, really? That's not going to do a whole lot to us. I still need to figure out a good moveset for our little Alf. So if you guys can think of some stuff to pull together and to teach Alf, let me know, because I think this Mew is going to be a lot of fun. I've always wanted to have a Mew on my team. Ever since I was a kid, I would always see, you know, just the Mew in the movies and all these sorts of things, and it looked like such a playful little happy character, and I'm just so glad that we actually have our team now, one on our team. You know, the fact that we ran into one is really amazing, and I'm really glad. You know, although I never really use legendaries, I told myself this time around, I'm like, it's a Mew. It's going to be a blast, and I can't wait. I know a lot of you guys were excited to add Alf to our team too, so I'm really happy about that decision. Now, this actually has been a very, very simple gym so far. Let me go for a rock slide. What is going on here? Is this all that we were going to have to take on today? You know, I told you guys that we were going to have to go through this gym. And now the reason is, in order to get rock climb to make our way to the lake, we actually need to defeat this gym first. So it's not like it's something that I was just like, yeah, let's go into the gym. This is actually what we have to do to progress further on into the story. So it's kind of funny that it's not that difficult of a gym so far. I remember the 7th gym is usually one of the tougher ones.
I'm gonna break the ice and bring out my last resort Pokemon.
Okay, well, she's down to her last Pokemon, it looks like. It's level 44, but I'm not worried at all. Let's go ahead and take this little Pokemon down, guys. Oh my goodness, it's like one hit away, so hopefully we'll be able to take it down with the next hit. But as I was saying, you know, it's kind of funny that this 7th gym, it did turn out to be a little bit easier. We get like the Dragon type gym early on, right? And then we just get like a normal little Psychic type gym near the end of the adventure, which is kind of funny. All right, come on. Are you serious? It avoided the attack again? All right, you know what? Candice really doesn't want to go down in this fight. I'm going to go for one more rock slide. We should be able to hit this one. There we have it, guys. With that, the Pokemon should go down. So very nice, guys. Quite simple takedown. This was actually a very easy gym. I'm glad that we had Map ready to go. This was the ace up our sleeve. Map grew to level 40. Alf grew to level 35. We defeated leader Candice.
I Emma C, I've warmed up to you. I might even admire you a little.
We got 5280 for winning, and with that,
Wow, you're great. You've earned my respect. I think your focusing will bound us over totally. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this.
with that, guys, we received the Icicle badge from Candice. That is the 7th out of 8 badges here in the Sinnoh region. One more to go.
That Icicle badge I just gave you. Because you have it, you can use the hidden move Rock Climb anytime.
So with that, guys, we now have access to Rock Climb as well. As I was telling you guys, we also got TM72, which I believe is Avalanche. So very cool. With that, we have finished off this gym for today. And let's see if she has anything else to say.
Do you think I should try to act more like an ice type? Like, do you think I should be cool?
Alright, well, you know, she's just going off on her thing. And I was saying, guys, we're about to have even crazier time now that we have Alpha on our team. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and some comments on what's coming up. Give this video a like for our little Mew. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.